Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that calls your name, and we'll begin. For those of you who chose the purple and white stone, we have we have the 8 of coins, the 6 of wands, the 10 of cups. These are minor arcana, but they're very nice minor arcana, really. So there's some sort of victory, probably a small victory, but it's superimposed on basically a situation that's just fine. You know, people are all right. Your home life, the people who are your family or you consider family, the 10 of cups. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it's complete, you know? It's emotionally, well, yeah. I mean, it can lend to contentment. It can lend to a sense of security, emotional security. Those are the 2 words I needed. The 8 of coins suggests that you may be working quite a lot today and producing a lot. It's not miserable work. It's getting things done kind of work. So whether that's for increasing your wealth or your health or something else associated with enhanced security, you are really being very, very productive and learning. But, you know, that's the kind of day it is, and that brings you a victory. So you accomplish something, you feel good about it. There may be something where you get a compliment, where somebody's saying, boy, that was a good job. And I feel like you take that energy into your home life too. So this is good. This is good. That's a nice day. That's a nice day. All right. For those of you who chose the white stone, we have the Empress is your major arcana. We have the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So the Empress is about a brand new beginning, pregnant with a real possibility of a brand new beginning. And what's really cool about this is you've got the Ace of Swords saying Spirit is also trying to give you an epiphany, an insight, an idea, a plan, maybe lighting up your planning. So the new beginning could be something, seeing things a new way, or with a new plan, or with a new idea. Or it could be in relationship. See, these 2, the 2 of Cups, that's a pact or an agreement. It can be an agreement among people who are seeing things the same way, so they see eye to eye. It's definitely a pact or agreement that is mutually emotionally rewarding, and it's just a really nice kind of cooperative, valuing each other kind of card. So this Empress can be new beginning coming in with that pact or agreement. This can be regarding a relationship. This can be regarding anything. It could be a pact or an agreement for regarding work. It can be regarding a plan for your home life. The Empress, once in a while, the Empress shows up when somebody is expecting a baby or soon to expect a baby. So that's kind of neat. I want to mention that in case there are a few of you who are watching where that's relevant. If that's the case, then, it's wonderful. Inspired plan, inspired thought. Whether it feels like a plan or not, it's inspired. And the 2 of Cups would suggest that there's an agreement among the parents. So if that's what that's about, those are favorable cards for that. Yeah, so this is good. But there's a new beginning, new life coming in to your life. And you will have some inspired clarity about it. So that's good. That's really good. It is important to go ahead and listen, you know, kind of see, because the Empress is not necessarily a guarantee that the new thing comes in. It's saying pregnant with the possibility. So that's where that Ace of Swords, listening and becoming willing to hear what your intuition tells you is your new beginning. That's important in that to make it happen. All right, for those of you who chose this green stone, we have the Sun, we have the 7 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Wands. So the Sun is about joy. The Sun is about the sun shining upon you. The Sun can be about a moment where you're feeling carefree. I like all of those. And the 3 of Wands is waiting for your ship to come in. So you may have a time when you get a good feeling that something is going to work out well for you, that it's going to work out the way you had hoped. And it's not here yet. It hasn't arrived yet. The outcome hasn't arrived yet. However, you are feeling hopeful about it. And the 7 of Cups is sort of, as you look into the future, what do you see? And I think today is a day where I feel like you get some good news. I feel like there's some good indicator that makes you feel like, yep, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. The thing that I've invested effort into and energy into is going to pay off. I feel like it's that kind of day. Definitely a day to enjoy yourself with this card. Definitely a day to throw your cares off and assume things are going to work out as you're hoping they'll work out, and have some fun. Definitely a day for that. Build castles in the air. Don't dread about the future. Instead, think about the good things that could come in. If you've been tempted to dread, this a lot of times comes up, well, with these lovely cards, to say, no, think of all the good things that can come in. That will probably come in because you put in good effort. So I like those cards for today. Yes, for those of you who chose the copper, we have the World card, we have the 6 of Swords, and we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the world is success, the world is completion, the world is having the world in your hands. I think the 6 of Swords a lot of times is saying everything you've learned, every lesson you've learned, even if it came through some turbulent times, is very valuable, and it will bring you success. That's what I'm really seeing, as it has in the past. So in other words, you sort of have a history of when you've learned something difficult, you don't quit. You keep moving forward. You take what you've learned and you make your seas calmer, and you make your life better with everything you learned. You have a history of doing that. I feel like this is saying that's what's coming in the future as well. Everything you've learned. Don't feel sad about things that haven't worked out. Hard lessons, disappointments, defeats, failures. Don't feel sad about any of those, because you have a history of using those to make for more contentment in your life and success. And that's what you'll continue to do. That's what I'm hearing. So these are really good cards. Well, I thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.